Kia ora, I'm Mary Jo, Kiwibank economist. So recession fears are building offshore and it's causing a lot of volatility in financial markets. Lately, it's not been uncommon to see equities post 2-3% gains one day and US yields hit multi-year highs, but then see risk sentiment deteriorate the very next day, with markets reversing all those moves. So why all this talk of recession? Well, the global economy faces many headwinds. Between the war in Ukraine and China's zero-tolerance COVID approach, the outlook has dimmed. Though the war may be confined to Ukraine, the economic damage will surely spread far and wide through commodity markets and trade linkages. And as China locks down key trade and manufacturing hubs, that only stunts economic activity and exacerbates the ongoing supply chain disruptions. So in recent months, global growth forecasts have been materially downgraded. The IMF, for example, now see global growth slowing to 3.6% this year, and that's almost a full percent lower than previous forecasts, which is huge on a global scale. Now, alongside weak growth across Europe and China, monetary policy tightening also weighs on the global outlook. Because as central banks unwind unprecedented amounts of stimulus, there's risk that economies will fall into recession. Now, rates are rising globally as central banks work to rein in decades-high inflation. Many have even signaled their intent to take rates through neutral into true tightening territory. Now, rising rates is definitely needed in order for demand to moderate and for inflation to cool. But the speed at which rates are rising questions whether central banks can indeed achieve a soft landing for economy. And unfortunately, history tells us that it's a difficult thing to orchestrate. Now, overall, the war in Ukraine, a stalling Chinese economy, and central bank tightening all have raised the prospect of a global downturn. And for a small, open economy like ours, that's not great news. So we're in for a pretty foggy second half of the year and for high market volatility to continue. That's it from me. Talk to you in the next one.